Hey everybody, this is Aaron with TheRuggedStore.com. Today I got a really cool new product from Gamber Johnson, manufacturer of mounting and docking equipment, and this is their new universal tablet cradle. Now as you can see, it's really small right now, and it actually comes in two different sizes. We just unboxed it. We have the universal tablet cradle, the small, and then there's also a large size. So the two numbers, I got the instruction manual right here, 7160129900, and then another one that ends in 10. And so that is the small, is this one, and it starts out really small. Now, let's just talk about why a universal tablet cradle is required. There are tons of different tablets, form factors, thicknesses, widths, depths you cannot imagine. You're not going to be able to develop a dock or cradle specific for every single tablet, and it seems like there's a new tablet every day of the week. That's why you need something like a universal cradle. So this future-proofs you because you're able to adjust the cradle to the size of the tablet. If you change over to a different iPad or G1 or whatever you're utilizing, you're able to adjust your tablet cradle to accommodate your new product. So this one again is the small, and like I said, it starts out really small. However, they've redesigned it and engineered it so that you can adjust it very easily. It actually just has 3 different adjustment points. Tighten, loosen it to make it perfect to your tablet. And that's right here at the base. There is a little hex nut right there that when you are letting that loose, it kind of lets your arms go out. There's another one right in the middle, and that gives you your height. And there's a last one right at the very top that gives you depth. Now, it should be noted that when you're going to adjust these things, they can come all the way out. You're making it a lot easier on yourself, and we'll demonstrate in a second, just to loosen them enough that you can maneuver things around, but keep them in position to be easily tightened. So, I want to kind of roll through, just getting my hands on it for the very first time. We just got it out of the box, and the first thing that I noticed as soon as I opened it up is the instruction manual. This is a 6-page instruction manual showing everything from how to adjust it, how to utilize it, the different pieces, and it in use. This is something that is really new to Gamber Johnson, or relatively new to Gamber Johnson. They've taken some feedback that their products were great, but they weren't coming up with instruction manuals that were easy to understand. This really solves that. This is a very easily to understand piece of paper, 6 pages, straightforward, and it shows me how to use my new Gamber Johnson Universal Tablet Cradle. So, without further ado, I'm going to adjust it, in real time to fit an iPad. I know I want to throw this thing across a parking lot, see what it can do against a G1. Don't use iPads, only do rugged, but we use what we got. So, I am first going to make sure I'm in frame with my top-down camera. I am going to follow the directions. The first page is just feature identifications. Second page is adjustment instructions. You're going to need this little 9/64 Allen wrench. It was provided with the cradle, and according to the instruction manual, that's what Gamber Johnson always provides. They like to take care of their customers. So I already got the right Allen wrench. I got some keys with it. It had some bolts and nuts to be able to secure it, but I'm going to leave those to the side because we're not mounting it to anything. I'm going to adjust it. So first, loosen the 3 adjustment screws. I already demonstrated those adjustment screws, but again, for posterity's sake, top-down camera, I will show you boom, boom, boom. And I've already loosened them, obviously, so that everything's changing. So rotate ears counterclockwise until the tablet can fit under them. Do not fully remove the ears. That's step 2. Place the tablet in the cradle. Slide slam latch onto the front of the tablet. You'll notice that there's some rubber-backed cushioning. This is going to help protect something as fragile and delicate little flower like an Apple iPad. So this is rubber. It's pretty much stick, so it's not moving around. But I'm going to lay it gently on there because it's an Apple iPad and it could break by looking at it. It's Kyle's. It's not mine. Okay, so I'm going to put it down here. And if I can get the foot following step 2. And adjust that height and adjust the slam latch. Make sure I'm all the way down with this foot. I think I'm too far up. Pretty much just jiggling things in place. Okay, so pretty much that's holding it in place. Nothing is tightened down right now, so everything's really adjustable. So place tablet in cradle, slide slam latch on the front. Hold the slam latch in place and remove the tablet. So I'm going to lift up on the blue thing here to get the right height. Take my Allen wrench, and I'm just going to tighten down that one first. So that's my height or depth, and it's pretty much going to be holding it not too tight, again, because it's an Apple iPad, and I don't want to fracture it. But it's going to just hold it nice and firm against these rubber cushions. And then I assume Yeah, place the tablet back in the cradle, slide the bottom tabs up. I already kind of did that until they contacted the tablet. Remove the tablet and tighten screw 2. I'm going to do that. Again, I loosened these, so it just takes pretty much a half turn. Doesn't take a lot to loosen it, get it adjustable, tighten it back down. Double check the ears are in the correct depth. Ears should be touching the front of the tablet, but not pinching. This is, we're on all the way to step 7 already. We're moving really fast, but it's pretty straightforward. I just got 3 adjustment screws, and you'll hold this in kind of stark contrast to other universal tablet cradles designed by Gamber Johnson and others that had 17 points of different things. This is really just 3 points of things that I got to tighten down and worry about. So I am going to slide that in and click. And now that is holding my tablet in place. Okay, see if I missed any steps, but it seems like I got it. Optional, we could thread 1/4-20 nuts onto ear bolt to lock the rotation. We could, comes with the nuts right here. We could thread nuts onto the bolts to lock the ears so that they won't rotate. I'm not going to do that for the purpose of this video. I think I'm pretty much demonstrating what we're looking at. As far as security, you have these keys. You can lock it so that the release mechanism is not maneuverable, and it gives you security. So with this, you have a universal tablet cradle that can adjust to numerous different depths, heights, widths, etc. We'll put all of those right here or right here. I'm not sure what I'll be doing in post, but you can find that in the description below. Again, there's another size of universal tablet cradle that can adjust to another window of widths, depths, heights, etc. So you pretty much can make it work for any cradle that, or any tablet that you're looking to mount. Back on the back, I don't think I pointed this out right off the bat. We have a Visa or Vesa, whatever that is pronounced. You got that on the back. It's a universal. You got a pretty much square mounting pattern. Square mounting pattern should be able to mount to really anything that you're looking out there. It's a universal mounting pattern. So this is the universal tablet cradle by Gamber Johnson. Really cool new product. Really easy to use. I know they made a really very well laid out instruction manual for it, but if you're around this stuff at all, probably won't even need it. This is right off to the races really quick. If you've got any questions about mounting and docking equipment, there's a lot of different custom solutions. We can build it. It's pretty much like an adult erector set. We can do whatever you need, and it does require a lot of groundwork. So if you have any questions about it, get over to theruggedstore.com, chat with us, email us, call us. We're always willing to talk to you. It really helps us if you could like, share, subscribe. If you want to see more videos, or if you have other ideas for videos that you want to see with rugged technology and rugged equipment, leave it in the comments below. We're looking forward to hearing from you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.